Inner Wheel in India has adapted to change and led it too by way of virtual installations and even virtual carts under Chairman Deepti's guidance. This installation, by way of a video presentation, is a collective experiment by the Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East following 100% social distancing. We hope you enjoy it.
Sai Gajanana Vinavana, Sai Gajanana Vinavana, Ambikai Tanaya Amaradiswara, Aganita Gunagara Anandadayaga, Sai Gajanana Vinavana, Ambikai Tanaya Amaradiswara, Sindhuravatana Siddha Janabalaga, Sai Gajanana Vinavana.
Instill in us, O Lord, the true meaning of friendship. Never let us forget that we are all thy children, notwithstanding the differences in our culture and creed. Endow us with the desire to serve our fellow men, remembering that we too often need help. Whenever or wherever the need for service arises, help us to be ready to serve. Endeavoring to make our badge of inner wheel worthwhile, ensuring that we have not lived in vain. Thank you.
शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु।
Hi everybody, it gives me a great pleasure in welcoming and honoring the chief guest, Tamalachi Thangapandiyan, guest of honor, District Chairman Deepti Anup, PAPs, PDCs, CGR Ramya Kamesh, President and Secretary of Rotary Club, President and Secretary of Sister Clubs, all my club members, family and friends. It gives me a great pleasure in welcoming you all for the installation function of our club, Coimbatore East. Thank you.
Hi friends, it's my privilege to present the Secretary's report of our club for the year 1920. I am presenting my report by a video showing all the activities happened during the whole year. This was one of the toughest job because I had to pick a few photos out of the treasure of photos I have on my phone. Sit back and enjoy. July is the month of installation for all the clubs. Our club installation was held on 6th of July 2019. Advocate Srijaya was our chief guest and our district chairman Anita Srinivas was guest of honor. Savitri handed over the charge to Sunita Lamba and Sumitra handed over the charter to Secretary Vijay. President Sunita's team. Club Bulletin East Eve's special. Induction of new members Meena and Jayalakshmi. Projects: donation to Miyawaki project by Amit, Sunita's son. Cane sticks donated to Visually Challenged by Savitri. Books to Shelter Home Kids by Radha Prasad. Tree sapling for Van Mahotsav. Donation to Girl Child Education and Miyawaki Project by Viji. Felicitations by Sister Club Presidents and Secretaries. Meeting and greeting Innerville District 301 District Secretary Anita Jain. Sister Clubs installation Coimbatore West, Coimbatore North, Coimbatore South and Coimbatore Club. Club meeting at PDC Radha Prasad's residence. Members actively participating in Miyawaki project by VGM Foundation inaugurated by Coimbatore District Commissioner. Club meeting at Akopedia and members' birthday celebrations. For World Breastfeeding Awareness Program on 1st of August, this video was released by our club. It was sent to all the members, all the sister clubs. It was shared by members with all their friends and relatives. Loads of appreciation by District Chairman Anita Srinivas for this video. And one of the Innerville branding project. Truly, together we can. Hat-trick projects on 1st of August, inaugural session at Coimbatore Medical College Hospital, visited primary health center and distributed baby dresses, health drink powder and biscuits to the expecting mothers, and also visited Sita Lakshmi Maternity Center. Awareness brochures also distributed and a coffee break. Participated in the rally arranged by the Coimbatore Medical College Hospital. At ESI Hospital, doctor's speech, gift to small babies baby dresses and books to the mothers of newborns, along with breastfeeding awareness brochures were given away. Our signature project Valagapu or baby shower. This year around 75 expecting mothers participated in the event. Tambulam and meals given to all the participants. Independence Day celebrations at Veerapalayam Government School along with Rotary Club of Coimbatore East. Distribution of prizes for sports day events and tree plantation in the school. Nighties donated to Gudalur Flood Relief Project. Varalakshmi Puja invite by Radha Gopi. Members at South Zone meet milestones at Mysore. Enjoying thoroughly. Our members celebrating Onam, beautifully dressed and mesmerizing. Cancer Rose Day celebrations at SLV Hospital, thanks to our member Thangalakshmi and Dr. Suresh Venkatachalam. Distribution of roses and books to the cancer patients. Teachers' Day celebrations at our adopted school, TELC School, and honoring the teachers. Project at Old Age Home, steel plates, bed sheets, and bakery products were given away to the inmates. A visit to tribal area, Swachh Bharat, distributed steel plates, bed sheets, and bakery products to the tribal community. World Polio Day at Coimbatore Medical College Hospital, Pediatric Ward, along with District Chairman Anita Srinivas. DC visit to our club, project at TELC School, science exhibition by the children, tree plantation, DC speech, computer donation to the school, prize distribution to the children, followed with formal meeting, donation of provisions to Cheshire Homes, attending sister clubs during DC visit, Swarna Bandhan, our District 320 Golden Jubilee celebrations. IIW President Phyllis Charter was the chief guest, and Association President Mamta Gupta was the guest of honor. Golden glimpses of the event. Happy to say that our club was able to get one of the major sponsorship for this event. Golden moments, golden memories were etched in our minds. Felicitations to all the PAPs and PDCs present. ISO Rosalind very happy to exchange the club flags. Swarna Bandhan project, facilitation of autos to women auto drivers. All attending our member Hema's daughter wedding reception. Vegetables for curing diseases. Speaker meeting jointly with Rotary Club of Coimbatore East. Club meeting, Christmas and New Year celebrations at 4 Cups restaurant at RS Puram. Family get together along with Rotary Club of Coimbatore East, games, fun and New Year celebrations. At South Club DC visit, International Innerwear Day project at Cheshire Homes, inner garments distributed to the inmates. Meeting and eating at Anandas, District Conference Mitra Milan, receiving the association president at the airport, and glimpses of Mitra Milan District Conference event. Treasurer Joyce at DC visit of Coimbatore Club. Members participating in Women's Wellness Health Project on World Women's Day at VGM Hospital. Lockdown due to pandemic made our members to become active on WhatsApp games. Members were asked to share their wedding pictures. This is PDC Radha Prasad. So cute. Our President JOYCE THOMAS, Charter President Vijayalakshmi Prabhu, Charter Secretary Sumitra Lakshmanasamy, Past President Shrikala Badri, and Past President Savitri Radhakrishnan shared their beautiful pictures. Virtual club meeting. COVID-19 project, provisions and essentials were provided to the visually challenged people and their families. Virtual speaker meeting jointly along with Rotary Club of Coimbatore East. Association President Vasudha Chandrachud inaugurated the online club officers training session Disha. Our club officers participation. We also participated in online session of Aurum District Committee meeting. Special thanks to these members who contributed generously throughout the year for all the noble projects. All your support throughout the year is highly appreciated by President Sunita and her team. And before I end my report, I would like to mention that I am really thankful for each and every member of our club for all their encouragement and enthusiastic participation. My best wishes to the incoming President Joyce and her entire team. Thank you.
Hello friends, Namaste. I take great pleasure in introducing our chief guest, Dr. Tamalachi Thangapandiyan, MA, MPhil, PhD, MP, Member of Parliament. I knew her as Sumati as I was 2 years senior to her in Kshatriya Girls High School, Virudhunagar, where we were staying in hostel inside the school premises. Years passed by. What a surprise. I love this moment. It's my privilege to talk about this beautiful and a wonderful woman. I need minimum 4 days, but I am given only 4 minutes. Friends, let me try my best. She was born in a small village called Mallanginaru in Virudhunagar district. Her real name is Sumati, which she later changed to Tamalachi to express her deep love and admiration for the Tamil culture. Her father, Mr. Thangapandiyan, was a highly educated man, a renowned politician and a minister. Her brother Thangam Tennarasu is also a politician, served as the Minister for School Education during DMK period in the year 2006 to 2011. She is married to Mr. Chandrasekhar IPS and blessed with 2 daughters, Sarayu an engineer, Mithila a doctor. Born with a golden spoon, coming from a family of such knowledgeable people, it's highly evident that Tamalachi Thangapandiyan is a learned woman herself and a multifaceted personality. A good homemaker, a revered poet, orator, lyricist, writer, dramatist, Bharatanatyam dancer, singer, spokesperson, professor, social worker and a politician. Friends, anything is left out in this world? What a marvelous woman she is. Her large number of poems, articles and literary works have been published as several books such as Enjotu Pen, Manapechi, Manjanati, Kalamun Kavithayum and many more in Tamil, Island to Island in English. She has received numerous awards and accolades for her literary works, including the highly esteemed and the most prestigious Pavendra Bharatidasan Award in 2009. As a theatre artist, she won the Young Achievers Trophy. In the year 2014, she wrote the story and a song for a Tamil paranormal thriller movie, Pisasu. When we look at her scientific accomplishments, she was invited as a guest of honor by the Junta de Galicia State Government Office in Santiago, Spain in 6 to 15 April 2015. Her social and cultural activities are exemplary. Recipient of Appreciation Certificate from Tamil Nadu Iyal Isai Nadagamantram for Best Performing Artist in Kurunji Pattu, a theatrical drama in 2006 December. Awarded Crown Jewel of Social Activities by Madras Development Society, Chennai in 2017. She was elected to the Lok Sabha from Chennai South in the 2019 general election as a member of the Dravida Munnetra Kalagam. She is one of the prominent women leaders and orators in the DMK party. From 13 September 2019, she is holding in Lok Sabha various positions. Member, Standing Committee on Information Technology. Member, Consultative Committee, Ministry of Cultural and Tourism. Her special interest lies in translation, public speaking, interacting with youngsters and students through educational and cultural forms, and empowerment of rural women. Wildlife watching, traveling, performing Tamil and English plays, poetry reading, visiting cultural heritage monuments seem to be her favorite pastime and recreation. She is a very successful and a versatile woman who has always received appraisal and respect for her work. It's truly a blessing to have Dr. Tamalachi Thangapandiyan as our chairperson. What more can we ask for than this lovely, gracious and a friendly woman is among us today to address us. My dear club members, please join me in giving our chief guest the most cordial of welcomes. I thank each one of you for giving me this golden opportunity. Thank you, one and all.
A warm greetings to all. It is a great pleasure for me to have the opportunity in introducing the guest of honor and our district chairman Deepthi Anu. Belongs to the city of Looms, Kannur of Kerala, but since childhood was in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where she did her complete schooling. She completed her graduation in BSc Interior Designing in the year 1999-2003 at Sridevi College, Mangalore, which later was the profession. She was also the best student of the year. She did her post-graduation in tourism management and also holds a diploma in airline management. She moved on to the Queen of Hills Ooty after her marriage. Her husband, Rotarian PHF KP Anu, was the director of a management college in Ooty and now deals with property development and construction of villas with Sunset Properties. The couple are blessed with a son who is in 12th grade at the Lawrence School, Loudale. She is also the grand niece of Padma Bhushan KPP Nambiar, founder chairman of Keltron. Worked as a tourism faculty in various colleges in Ooty and later worked with Light and Life Academy, a photography college, as their manager operations and student relations for almost 5 years and now actively involved in Innovate. She has got a great passion for dancing and loves twinning with her niece. Taking selfies and posing for photos is another mad craze of hers. She started her journey in Innovate in the year 2007 by joining Innovate Club of Kethi Valley. She became the club president in 2009-10 and CGR Group 4 in the year 2011-12. Kurinji District Assembly Secretary in 2012, Nila the District Conference Chairman in 2014, and meanwhile held various office posts in the club as well. Entered into the ladder of District Executive Committee at the as the District Editor in 2015, District ISO in the year 2016-17, District Treasurer in the year 2017-18, District Secretary in the year 2018-19, District Vice Chairman in the year 2019 and 20. And now I introduce before you our District Chairman for 2021, Deepthi Anu. Thank you.
Hi everyone. I don't think any of us thought that we would be speaking to each other quite like this. Due to COVID-19 and lockdown, we are unable to mark this occasion face to face. Health and well-being is very important. Now time has come to reflect on 1920 in a real year. Let me first start by expressing my gratitude to serve as your Golden Jubilee President of Coimbatore East. The year was filled with lot of wonderful and memorable moments. Community service has always been very close to my heart. Lot of projects were done to benefit the community and needy. Modernizing the education by donating computer to school, Walakapu, creating awareness and importance of breastfeeding. Sashaya Home for mentally and physically challenged people. These are some of our ongoing projects. What made it more rewarding was walking this journey of friendship and service with each and every member of our club. I want to thank my entire team and club members for the unwavering support they showed. Together we can achieve success, and it is only meaningful and fulfilling if we achieve for the benefit of others. There is no greater power and strength in this whole universe than the power of friendship. I was fortunate to have great team and club members. PDC Radha Prasad as my benchmark of excellence, Secretary C.A. Vijay Lakshmi as a guiding star. Our incoming President, Joyce Thomas, is very active and vibrant person. She has all the leadership qualities in her. Joyce and her team, I want to wish them all the best. Thank you.
Introduction about Joyce Thomas. Joyce Thomas is a very enthusiastic and joyous person by nature. Being Coimbatore her hometown, she is a Scorpion born on 17th November to Mr. Iridhiraj and Mrs. Teresa Iridhiraj. She did her school from St. Mary's High School. She did her college graduation at Sri Krishnamal Cass. She was happily married to Dr. Thomas and blessed with a daughter, Dr. Jessie, who is also a doctor and happily married to Dr. Ajay. She's been a social worker ever since her childhood. She's been a member in Junior Red Cross Society and was serving the needy. And later she joined Lions Club International. It has been more than 2 decades she's been serving in Lionism. In Lions, she's been serving as a president thrice and known as a chartered member and chartered president of Lions Club of Coimbatore Brave Queens. She's been served as a secretary more than 5 times and as a zone chairperson and several times as a district chairperson and multiple times as a treasurer. Being service is a motto, she is a member of Mother Teresa Serving Society. She has started Free Tailoring Center to empower women and Free Tailoring Mission is being distributed. She has also started Free Computer Coaching Center, especially for college students. A mega tree plantation project, 1 day 1 lakh sapling project was successfully accomplished during her presidential period. And Dr. Abdul Kalam Tree Plantation Project, where the first sapling was being planted by Acto Vivek at PSG Tech. She has organized many camps like blood donation, dental and eye, and many were benefited. Fundraising programs were successfully accomplished during her presidential period, and one of them is Blind Orchestra performed by Blind, where singer P. Sushila was being invited as a chief guest and been honored. The funds raised from the program is being sponsored to build a bus shelter at Araspuram. Later in 2012, a mega fashion show, Srimati and Kitchen Queen, another fundraising program was successfully organized, and the funds collected were given to Bomanapalayam Orphanage for Children Charitable Trust and Kidney Dialysis Center. She's been involved herself in NSS camp for various colleges, and funds collected from the camps has been given to schools at rural areas for their development needs. She's received many awards and international recognized certificates, and one of them is International Earth Peace Award by Law Support Center for Human Rights Bangladesh. She had received South Indian Women Achiever Award of 2019. Apart from service, she's conducted many summer camps for more than 2 decades for children and cooking classes. Cooking being a passion that made her to start a new venture, that's Joy's Kitchen, to explore her culinary talents. She's known as a basketball player and also very much passionate about singing. In 2018, she had joined Innovate Club of East to expand her wings of serving the society. She's also, above all, a wonderful human being, and that's about this Joyce Thomas.
I'm happy to install this column on our incoming President, Joyce Thomas.
Very good evening to one and all. It always said nothing is permanent except the change. It brings me an immense pleasure to deliver the presidential address today. I am very glad to have our chief guest Mrs. Tamalachi Pandian. தமிழுக்கு அமுதென்று பெயர், அந்த அமுதத்தை அருந்தியதால் தான் என்னவோ தமிழச்சி என்று மாறியதோ. Our guest of honor Deepthi Anu. Thank you Deepthi for making your presence. I would like to extend my warm greetings to our PAPs, PDCs, CGR Ramya, Sister Club President, Secretaries, Rotary Club President and Secretaries, special guests and invitees and our club members. As for the current scenario, as we are all facing today, in spite of pandemic period, we all know it is very difficult task and a challenging one, especially the social organization like us, where we usually get connected and do our service project, especially during natural calamities. We being women, we dare enough to go to any miles, visit the affected areas and serve the needy. But today, maintaining social distance to protect first ourselves and others, as we all know about COVID. But against all odds, we would find the possibilities to die. I feel very fortunate to be a part of Innerville Club of Coimbatore East, as they high spirits of and friendly members. I would like to thank our club members for giving me an opportunity as a president this academic year 2021. I would like to thank PDC Radha Prasad, our club secretary, for her guidance and complete support. Nothing completes without a family. It's always my family. My daughter, Dr. JOYCE Thomas, and my son-in-law, Dr. Ajay, who has been very supportive and encouraging. I like to extend my thanks to them. Above all, with the grace of God Almighty. I hope this is the fruitful year for us. This year would be watching women achieving their dreams, as that gives me an inspiration. I believe Innerville is a platform for the woman to achieve her dreams come true. Thank you.
கொஞ்சி கொஞ்சி பேசி மதிமயங்கும் எங்கள் மெம்பர்ஸ் மனதில் வளை விரிக்கும் கொஞ்சி கொஞ்சி. இமீடியட் பிரசிடென்ட் சுனிதா லம்பா. கதை எழுது அவர் கண்களே பேசும். எவர் ஸ்மைல் சுகன்யா, வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட். ரா 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 ரவுடி பேபி மரியம்மச்சி ஜான்சி ராணி, எங்கள் கிளப்பின் ரவுடி பேபி. அவர் கிளப் செக்ரட்டரி ராதா, பிடிசி ராதா பிரசாத். உனினான் 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 கண்டவுடன் 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 ஜெய் ஜெய் ஜெய். அவர் கிளப் ஜாயிண்ட் செக்ரட்டரி ஜெயலட்சுமி. காலை தென்றல் பாடி வரும் ராகம் புது ராகம். Our day starts with her beautiful morning quotes. Our club treasurer Hasmati. Rose is a rose is a rose. Our club ISO Rosaline. அமைதிக்கு பெயர்தான் சாந்தி, உன் பொறுமைக்கும் பெயர்தான் சாந்தி. கிளப் எடிட்டர் சாந்தி சுரேஷ். சின்ன கோயில் பாடும் பாட்டு கேக்குதா, குக்கு குக்கு கூக்கு. பல்ஸ் போலியோ ராதா கோபி. பேசுவது கிளியா இல்லை கொஞ்சி தமிழ் பேசும் விஜயா, கன்னடத்து பைங்கிலி. அவர் கிளப் அட்வைசர் விஜயலட்சுமி பிரபு. ஓஹோ மேகம் வந்ததோ, ஏதோ ராகம் தந்ததோ, எல்லாம் பூவிக்காகத்தான். பியூட்டிஃபுல் டான்சர், கிளப் அட்வைசர் சுமித்ரா. மணியே மணிக்குயிலே மணிமேகலையே. Our club committee member Manimekale Raj. உலகளகி நான் தான். உலகம் சுற்றும் வாலிபி. எங்கள் கிளப்பின் உலக அழகி சாவித்ரி. உன் சமையல் அறையில் உப்பா சக்கரையா. Soulful kitchen queen, a bubbly Srikala. தமிழுக்கு அமுதென்று பேர். தனஸ்ரீ தமிழுக்கு என்றும் அழகென்று பேர். அழகென்று பேர். Committee member Dhanashree.
President Joyce starts the year by donating provisions, utensils and clothes, the cost of rupees 11,000 to the Mahatma Gandhi Leprosy Center. She also donated immunity boosters, tree saplings to them. Member Meena has constructed a toilet for this handicapped girl at the cost of rupees 20,000. Member Srikala is fixing mosquito nets at the cost of rupees 10,000 for the Primary Health Center on Pioneer Mill Road.
Hello friends, I am Shanti Suresh, editor of the term 2021. I am very happy to release e-bulletin of Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East. Thank you.
It's my pleasure and privilege to release East Eves, the e-bulletin of Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East.
Incoming and outgoing team, Chief Guest Mrs. Tamalachi Thangapandian, Charter members, past leaders of Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East and Rotarians. Good evening to all. Congratulations Sunita Lamba and team for an excellent year. Newly installed President Joyce, it's time for you to lead the change in this new journey, in this new year, in a new way. You're already leading the change. Very organized, very systematic and very technological way of installation. I sincerely appreciate the efforts that you have put in to make this video installation. I don't know how to term it, video installation, e-installation or e-video virtual installation, but however, it is very impressive and very effective. Congratulations and bestest wishes. Dear members, at this point of time, safety is the utmost priority. Stay at home, stay safe. Protect yourself. When you protect yourself, you're protecting the family and the community around you. This is the best service project that you can do for the year. Avoid going out to do projects. If at all you go in small numbers and definitely wear masks. You can also create the awareness of importance of wearing mask. Think of innovative projects to be done in an e-way. Joyce, I am told that you are a go-getter. Definitely it is easy for you to do these e-projects. You have already proved that you are far ahead in technology. So this is definitely easy for you. Your great enthusiasm, promptness and commitment will take Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East to greater heights. Charter President and outgoing Secretary Vijay Lakshmi, I am amazed at the systematic way that you are working. Very organized you are. PDC Radha Prasad, an asset to your club. I know the club is blessed with your support and guidance, Radha. Likewise, the strong presence of charter members. Congratulations once again to all of you and bestest wishes. Let us together lead the change. Madam Tamalachi Thangapandian, I am honored to be sharing the stage with you. Thank you. Thank you Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East for inviting me here as a guest of honor. I am honored. President Joyce, Please continue sending me the motivational good morning messages that you send on my personal WhatsApp daily. It's a treat to the mind. Thank you.
Thank you, District Chairman Deepthi, for your inspiring address.
I'm Roslyn, ISO Innovil Club of Coimbatore East. I'm very happy to introduce the new members who will be joining us today. The first member is Mrs. Sanuja John. She is the Managing Director, Sanus Group of Salons, Coimbatore. Her educational background includes schooling at Avila Convent. She has completed BBM at Krishnamal College for Women, Coimbatore, and passed out as University First. She has completed B.Ed from IGNOU and MPhil from Bharati University with distinction. She has worked as a principal for a matriculation school for 8 years, and her current work is to run a group of salons, both ladies and unisex, in own brand called Sanus. She is a franchisee owner of Naturals Lounge, operating in Brookfields Mall, Coimbatore, and Phoenix Mall, Chennai. She runs a beauty school in the name of Sanus Beauty School. Her other business activities include she's being a proud member of the training director of BNI, Networking International. She's an active member of WE, Women's Entrepreneurs Forum. She's a member of RAI, Retailer Association of India, and a speaker in many biz forums. Her social activities include counseling for family, prisoners, and students. She has received the Inspiring Startup Winner Award organized by South Indian Startup Awards HISA 2018. She received the Best Training Director 2019 award in BNI. On behalf of all the members of our club, I proudly welcome Mrs. Sanuja John to join us today. The second member is Mrs. Lima Rose. She is a civil engineer by profession with 25 years of experience. She has an LBS in Coimbatore Corporation. Her educational qualification is BE Civil Engineering. Her hobbies include bike and car driving, travel, community services, reading, and acupuncture. She is happily married to Mr. M. Gunashekaran, AGM in a private company in Coimbatore. Her elder daughter, Mercy Jennifer, is an architect in Abu Dhabi, UAE, and younger daughter, Shruti Jennifer, studies in 12th standard. On behalf of all the members of our club, I am delighted to welcome Mrs. Lima Rose to join us today. The third member is Mrs. Maya Saravanakumar. She is a psychologist by profession with 14 years of experience in yoga and counseling. She has a diploma in yoga in Vedatri Maharishi from Bharatiya University. She has an excellent record of curing patients with deep depression and anxiety through counseling and yoga. She is married to Mr. Saravanakumar and blessed with a daughter and 2 sons named Janani, Vasantraj, and Arvind Pratik. She is also blessed with a grandson aged 2.5 years. On behalf of all the members of our club, I am pleased to welcome Mrs. Maya Saravanakumar to join us today.
Thank you, President, for the privilege. Friends, the objectives of International Inner Wheel are to promote true friendship, to encourage the ideals of personal service, and to foster international understanding. Sanuja John, Maya Sharvanan, and Lima Jose. There are no rights without corresponding obligations. Your right to become a member of this club is an exclusive one. We are sure that you will welcome the responsibilities of friendship and service that the membership brings with it, and hope that you find that you are among friends and enjoy participating in all aspects of the club. On behalf of the members of the Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East, I welcome you and I introduce these new members to you and ask you to extend your friendship to them. Sanuja, Maya, and Lima, this is the Inner Wheel pin. Please accept it and wear it proudly at all the Inner Wheel projects and meetings. Welcome once again.
Vanakkam. It's my earnest pleasure and privilege to address you all on the occasion of the installation of new members for the Innovative Club of Coimbatore East, District 320. Dear ladies, I've heard a lot about this Innovative organization, which is a voluntary women's organization, which had been founded by a wonderful woman, Mrs. Oliver Golding, way back in 1923. And the first club was initiated in India in 1955 in Ahmedabad. Looking back the track history of Innovative Club, I was really impressed with the activities which reach out to the whole humanity throughout this universe. Particularly when I heard about this Coimbatore East Innovative Club, which has roughly about 64 members, which was installed in 2008 and actively involved itself with the humanitarian needs, especially with the needs of women and girls. Care for women and girls is the general motto of Innovative Club this year. And Innovative Club Covey East has its thrust on this motto, friendship and service. I would like to just pay my wonderful loving hugs and wishes to my dear Akka, Savitri Radhakrishnan, a senior of mine in Kshatriya Girls High School, given a wonderful introduction about me with all smile and happiness. Also, I would like to congratulate the outgoing President Sunita Lamba and the outgoing Secretary Vijayalakshmi Prabhu for their excellent deeds of service throughout the year in which they had their office. And this year is a fresh year, inviting the new members with new hopes, with new dreams, and wishing our team 2021 for 2021, President JOYCE THOMAS, Secretary Radha Prasad, and the other members a wonderful year ahead. And I wish them all success in whatever venture they are about to step in. Dear friends, service and friendship is the thrust on which this club focuses on. And I've heard that the icing on the cake, that is the main program of this club, is the Vade Cup, which they conduct in the first week of August every year in the PHE, Vedavedu of Coimbatore. And what a wonderful, thoughtful gesture it is, reaching out to almost more than 100 pregnant women and doing the traditional Valakapu function for them as to embrace them in the place of their mother is really a thoughtful deed, and I'm very much impressed by that. Also, this club has reached out to the rural schools in Tamil Nadu in a very wonderful way of installing restrooms for the girls as well as smart classrooms for all the students. Indeed, a marvelous job, and I congratulate the club again for their wonderful initiatives to reach out particularly women and girls in the rural parts of India, especially Tamil Nadu. The future of the nation is seen the way in which it treats the elders and women and children in a proper and meaningful way. That way, I believe this club plays a role model, therefore putting up a very good role model for all the other clubs in Tamil Nadu. The motto, the key motto for this year is lead the change and accept it. I would like to share a few thoughts on this. Dear ladies, when Aristotle was teaching to his disciples that women are inferior to men by birth, the irony is, at that time when he was teaching like that, Agnatas was the first woman medical officer. Way back and forth, BC, when Aristotle was talking, instilling such inferior thoughts about women in his disciples, at the same time, Agnatas became the world's first woman medical officer in the disguise of a man. Also, you must have heard about Plato. And imagine who was Plato's teacher. Plato's teacher was a woman by name Nicomedia Aspasia, and she was regarded as Athens' first woman prime minister. Nevertheless, you must be familiar with Pythagoras, the famous mathematician who has contributed the Pythagoras theorem. He also had a very condescending attitude towards women. He says, there is a good principle which is created order, light and man, and a bad principle which is created chaos, darkness and ghost. How sick does it sound? But a woman by name Aristotle was the one who taught the principle of Pythagoras, that is the Pythagoras theorem, and made it widespread throughout the world. Also, way back in the 4th century, it is a great woman called Sappho who has just opened up new avenues in the field of literature and poetry. So, all these women resisted the old ideas and age-old beliefs, and they believed that a change must be brought. The one thing that never changed is the word change. மாற்றம் என்பதுதான் நிலைநிலை மாறாது. If we just accept whatever is given to us, whatever is told to us, whatever is being instructed to us in the name of knowledge or in the name of any teachings, we women have to question it, have to rationalize it, have to dissect it with our intelligence, and have to just put our step forward as the first step of change. Change is the first step for a 1,000-mile journey. And all these women I have mentioned about have initiated change not only in their own individual self, but also a change which would have brought wonderful, meaningful changes in the bright future as a new society. Change and accept. So in order to change the world, you have to accept the change individually for your own self. Make changes within yourself. Push the borders. Go out of the box. Push your own limits. Be it a physical limit or an emotional limit or an intelligent arena. Just push out your limits. Enlarge the horizon and experience new things. Go to new pastures and then try out your hands in every field. Experience the change within yourself. Only then you can instill the change is inevitable, and change in a good and positive way is the first step towards progressive society. As a mother, as a father, as a politician, as an academician, I always insist that my students, my children, should be receptive for change and should be open-minded, always to positive change within their own self, as well as changes in the society, whichever field it is necessary. We now are living in the millennial era, and the millennial era has posed the greatest challenge to humanity, the corona pandemic. At this time of crisis, change in itself are the key words to get through this dark tunnel to see the light at the end. How do we cope with this situation? With the positive change within yourself, to brace yourself positively with good positive vibes every day, to make the little changes in your everyday activity. At the same time, reaching out to people who are in need of a little bit of counseling, who are in need of any economic help, who are in need of being fed. And the second thing is accept. Accepting that it is a crisis. Accepting that you have to be inside the four walls for a certain period of time. But that doesn't limit your potentials. Accept that you're a potential, powerful human being who is capable of pushing your limits, particularly at the time of crisis, and perform well, to put your best foot forward only in the time of crisis. Nobody is worried about how many storms the ships must have weathered. People will be congratulating and worried about whether the ship has reached the shore. That is ultimately the deciding thing. So, be a change. If you want to change the world in a positive and a more energetic, new way, you have to be a change within yourself to bring about positive thoughts and vibe. And the first step towards a change to lead others is to accept the situation and to sit and think about the ways in which you can surpass the difficulty and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. There may be a lot of preachings, a lot of words of wisdoms, and lots of counseling regarding this. And I would like to remember that our mothers, our ancient forefathers, have always enlightened us with the old sayings in Tamil, like the adages, Pazhamozhigal, Ponmozhigal. We have a rich cultural and literary heritage which can be of handy to us, particularly women, at the time of crisis like this. We have a womanly instincts to guide us through the time of crisis. The key words are instinct, intuition, and the readiness to accept the change within yourself and to lead the society successfully, applying those tactics of changes. That way, we can hope for a bright, wonderful future for our girls, for our women folk, and for the whole humanity. It's been a wonderful day to meet you, all of you, my dear friends, meet you all through this digital platform. And I hope soon we'll all see each other smiling happily, beautifully, with bright hopes, hugging each other in the days coming. All the best. Congratulations to the new team, and my hearty congrats to the outgoing team for their wonderful deeds. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for one of the most thought-provoking speeches we have ever heard. You have taken time off your very busy schedule for this. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
dear outgoing President Sunita Lamba, the Secretary Vijayalakshmi Prabhu, the incoming President JOYCE, and the incoming Secretary PDC Radha Prasad, and the team of office bearers and dear members of the Innerville Club of Coimbatore East. Very good evening to you all. As a President of Coimbatore Rotary Club of Coimbatore East, I am very much happy to join with you for this installation day program. I understand that your club was doing excellent programs, projects in the last year, and your Valagapu Vada was well appreciated, and you have been doing wonderful service to the women especially, which is very much in need of the day. I appreciate all of you for involved activities of Rotary, a part of Rotary, and wish you all a very good success for the year 2020-21. Now the humble President Sunita Lamba is leaving with achievements, and now you are going to get our simple and involved President JOYCE to take over and do the services for the community. Wish you all the success 2020-21.
Hello everyone. I am very happy and privileged to say a few things about my long-time friend Joyce. The meaning of the name itself is cheerful. Yes, very apt name. She is always cheerful because of the main reason that she is a very kind-hearted person. The inner beauty is seen on her face. We know each other from the Lions Club of Racecourse, the only club for ladies that time. Later on, she was instrumental to start another club exclusively for ladies in another district in Coimbatore district. She is a one-woman army. Who will ever forget her project and her trip to the remote villages near Palghat during the worst floods 2 years ago in Kerala? She can organize camps for children, adults, and even fashion shows. Always well dressed. She is very particular about her members also. So my friends, be ready to dress up very fashionably and meticulously for the meetings, even if it is virtual. That's Joyce. She is not bothered about COVID-19 to do the She's not bothered about COVID-19 to do the projects. I think she has already got a few projects for today's installation. With her organizing skill, good heart, and past district chairman Radha Prasad as her guide and secretary, and with a wonderful team, I am sure that Innerville Club of Coimbatore East will leave a lasting impression in the year 2020-2021. Each president said the best year yet, and I am sure that Joyce will do the same. I wish her all the best during this year of her presidency. Thank you.
வணக்கம். அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே, உச்சி மீது வானிடிந்து வீழ்ந்த போதும் அச்சம் என்பது இல்லையே. கடந்த 2019 முதல் 2020 வரை தலைவர் பொறுப்பில் மற்றும் செயலர் மற்றும் நிர்வாக பொறுப்பில் இருந்து இன்னர்வில் கிளைக்கில் சிறப்பாக பணியாற்றியும், தற்போது 2020 முதல் 2021 வரை பணியாற்றவும் தலைவர் பொறுப்பினை ஏற்கும் திருமதி ஜாய்ஸ் தாமஸ், செயலர் திருமதி ராதா பிரசாத் மற்றும் நிர்வாக பொறுப்புகளை ஏற்கவிருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும், இங்கு வருகை புரிந்த ஏனையோருக்கும் என் வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். தற்போது தலைவர் பொறுப்பில் ஏற்கும் ஜாய்ஸ் தாமஸ் அவர்கள் எனக்கு 45 ஆண்டுகளாக நெருங்கிய நண்பர். கல்லூரி நாட்கள் முதல் இதுவரை எங்கள் நட்பு தொடர்ந்து வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. ஜாய்ஸ் பொறுத்தவரை எல்லா துறையிலும் மிகுந்த ஆர்வத்துடன் செயல்படுவார். அது சின்ன பொறுப்பு முதல் மிகப்பெரிய பொறுப்பு வரை எதையும் எதிர்பாராமல் மிகுந்த ஆர்வத்துடன் செயல்படுவார். பல இயற்கை பேரிடர்கள் எங்கு நடந்தாலும் அவர் பொறுப்பில் இருந்தாலும் இல்லாவிட்டாலும் அங்கு விரைந்து சென்று பாதிப்பில் உள்ளோருக்கு வேண்டிய உதவிகளை செய்துள்ளார். மேலும் உடல் ஊனமுற்றோர்கள், மனநலம் பாதிக்கப்பட்டோர் மற்றும் அனாதை ஆசிரமங்களுக்கு தொடர்ந்து உதவி அளித்துக் கொண்டு வருகிறார். பல சமயங்களில் மலைவாழ் மக்கள் மற்றும் சமுதாயத்தில் கல்வியறிவு இல்லாமல் பல பகுதிகளில் வசிக்கும் மக்களுக்கு சட்ட விழிப்புணர்வு முகாம்கள் நடத்தியுள்ளார். தவிர மருத்துவ முகாம்கள் நடத்தி பலர் பயன்பெற்றுள்ளார். இந்த பொறுப்பு ஜாய்ஸுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பினை ஏற்படுத்தி மேலும் பல சேவைகள் செய்வதற்கு வழிவகுக்கிறது. மக்களுக்கு சேவை செய்வதே மகேஷன் சேவை என்பது இயல்பு. எனவே இந்த பொறுப்பேற்கும் தலைவர் ஜாய்ஸ் தாமஸ், செயலர் ராதா பிரசாத் மற்றும் நிர்வாக பொறுப்பேற்கும் அனைவருக்கும் எனது வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவிப்படுத்தி தற்போது COVID-19 உள்ள சூழ்நிலையில் தங்களால் முயன்ற சேவையினை செய்து மக்களை காப்பாற்றுமாறு பணிவோடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். வணக்கம். வீழ்வது நாமாக இருப்பினும் வாழ்வது தமிழாக இருக்கட்டும். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Most respected Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East President Sunita Lamba, Secretary Vijayalakshmi Prabhu, all dignitaries of and off the dais. I am indeed very glad as the past multiple council chairperson of MD 324 to be here to felicitate a dynamic character, a great personality of Lions, and today taking the mantle as the president of the Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore East, JOYCE THOMAS. She is known to me for a very long time, and I am really proud to say that when I was the governor in 2011-12, she organized a great fashion show, Srimati 2012. Even today, all speak about the great fashion show organized so meticulously and so efficiently under the presidentship of JOYCE THOMAS. She has been the president of Lions Club of Coimbatore Brave Queen and All Ladies Lions Club. She has been motivating all the members of the club to do various service projects in a regular manner. She is very talented. She's also been the secretary for more than 3 years, and she's been meticulously handling the finance of the club so that the club is always in a good standing. It is now a very great opportunity for JOYCE THOMAS to do a lot of services which your Inner Wheel has been doing with regard to the education, medical, environment. I really wish her and her team, especially the secretary Mrs. Radha Prasad, who is also known to us because we have been instrumental in starting a dialysis center at VGM Hospital, and she has been playing a very important role in that particular dialysis center. I wish once again JOYCE THOMAS and her team all the best for the year 2021. In spite of COVID, I am sure she will be able to do lots of services, much more than what she has been doing in Lions Club. Thank you, one and all.
President Joyce, respected chief guest of the day, Mrs. Tamalachi Thangapandian, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great privilege and honor for me to be called upon to propose a vote of thanks. At the outset, I would like to thank our chief guest who, despite the busy schedule, has found time to grace this occasion. Madam, your eminent presence, your words have only been inspiring, and your work towards the Tamil literature is just wholesome and way too encouraging for all of us here. We unitedly thank you and express our heartfelt gratitude. I also take immense pleasure in extending my sincere thanks to our guest of honor, District Chairman Dipti Anup and CGR Ramaya for their presence in making
it a memorable event. Our thanks goes to the galaxy of the district officials, PAPs, PDCs, sister club presidents, secretaries and members for gracing this occasion. We are grateful to the Rotary Club of Coimbatore East President for the felicitation and supporting us continuously. I have to specially mention the EGP department of VGM Hospital for the special effects in bringing up the videos so beautiful.
Thank you. It has been a very enjoyable experience putting together this video. I might even become a serial director. Jokes apart, my sincere appreciation to each one of you, including our chief guest and our guest of honor, for your prompt sending of videos following dress code, background and time limits. My most sincere thanks to the VGM EDP team for putting it all together so beautifully.